What's cracking, everyone? Welcome back. It's time for another Pounds for Purrs workout, and today was deadlift and press day. So just like what I did with squats and bench press, I have added some weight to both. 10 pounds for deadlift, and then I only went with a 5-pound increase for the press, and I'll get to that a little bit later. So deadlifts are up first, and before I started deadlifting, I did something a little different. And so for my power cleans, I started with 135 and then 145 and then 155, just to go a little bit heavier, and I kept it to doubles, and they all felt great. So I started my deadlifts, and what I did was I took out the first set that I've been doing. So instead of going to 185, I started with 225 for 5, then I went for 275 for 4, 315 for 3, 365 for 2, and then jump to 415 for my working sets. And as you guys can see, 415, no problem, no issues whatsoever. It almost feels a little bit lighter than I normally would think of it as, just because of the fact that I'm dropping back down to doubles. So quick setups. I only took about 2 minutes in between sets, so this was pretty easy. I mean, I even took my time a little bit just to make sure everything was dialed in right. So deadlifts are good, and I think when I get to about 455-ish, maybe they'll start slowing down, but until then they're feeling pretty good, and we'll see where it takes me. But I'm happy to be back doing conventional. I've missed it, and my back can use the work from it. So, and I'll go back to sumo one of these days, probably next year sometime. I'll see if I can get a new record for sumo. Alright, press day. This is really interesting because I just got done doing triples with 195, and they were actually a little bit challenging. So instead of going to 205, I decided just to go 5-pound increase, and it was strange because 200 moved very easy, to the point where I had the thought of going to 205, but I'm not going to be aggressive with the press. I already am starting off the first block with 195, so I'm just going to do 5-pound increases. I'm not going to get overly confident, but 200 moved very well today, so triples won't be a problem. I really don't think they'll be a problem at all. I've done them before, but not for this much volume, so we shall see what happens. Accessories: bent over row, Pendlay row. Sticking with reverse grip, I went from 225 to 245 to 265, and then 285 for sets of 5, which was nice. And then I went back to snatch push press, and actually I got all the way up to 175, and I usually could have done 185, but I decided, you know what, I won't push it too much. That's already more than I've ever really done before, especially for sets of 5, so I kept it there. Alright guys, this is the last double for press. Thank you very much, and remember, adopt, don't shop.